Hello. This is Tiffany with Healthy Passions. If you do not know me, let me briefly introduce myself. I am a certified personal trainer, certified energy healer by birth. I am an oracle, prophetess, and a natural healer. Today we're going to do our Herbal Fridays, and we're going to start with the evening Primrose. Evening Primrose is going to be what we're doing today. This will be my second take. I accidentally recorded the whole video and accidentally deleted it right after I recorded it the first time. So let's see if we can get through this again. All right. Sorry about that. Um, Also, I want to let you know that I am not a doctor. I do not prescribe any prescriptions to anyone. What I do is I give the information to start the research on an herb or any type of plant and give you the benefits of it. And then that is when you take that information, research it further, and then present it to your doctor and nutritionist so that you can see if it's the right fit for you. Also, when you're with your doctor, make sure you're not allergic to it as well. All right. So now that we got that out the way, let's get started the second time. All right. So, edible use of uh, the primrose. Evening primrose is going to be here. So edible use. All parts of the evening primrose are edible, including the flowers, the leaves, stalks, oil, root, and seed pods. Roots can be eaten either cooked or boiled. Its flowers and flower buds are good for raw salads. Young seed pods can be cooked or steamed. Second year stem can be peeled and eaten fresh. Its seeds are edible and oily. All right. Leaves aren't usually eaten due to their texture, but they can be boiled a few times. Okay. Medical use. Evening primrose oil comes from the seed of the evening primrose, which contains gamma lactose linolenic acid GLA and omega 6 fatty acid, also found in borage. Flowers, roots, barks, and leaves are also used medically, balancing women's hormones, POX, PMS, and menopause. Evening primrose oil helps balance hormones in women. It naturally treats symptoms of PMS, including breast tenderness, water retention, and bloating, acne, irritability, depression, moodiness, and headaches. It is also useful in the treatment of polycystic ovarian syndrome or POX, helping the fertility and normalizing the menstrual cycle. It helps ease the symptoms of menopause as well, like hot flashes, moodiness, and sleep disturbance. Hair loss in men and women, evening primrose, attacks the hormone causing attacks the hormonal causes of men pattern baldness and adrenal androgenetic alopecia in women. By balancing the hormones, it prevents further hair loss and in some people helps hair grow back. It is best used both internally and externally. Rub it on the scalp daily along with diluted rosemary essential oil. Skin disease, eczema, paralysis, acne. Evening primrose oil works well for people with skin problems such as acne, eczema, dermatitis, paralysis. It balances the hormonal causes of these diseases, reduces inflammation, and promotes healing while reducing symptoms such as itching, redness, and swelling, arthritis, and osteoporosis. All right, evening primrose oil is a good supplement for people with rheumatoid arthritis and osteoporosis. It is anti-inflammatory and reduces pain and stiffness. It also balances the hormones that cause bone loss and osteoporosis. It also seems to help with calcium absorption and is best combined with fish oil. Gastro and still, sorry guys, gastrointestinal disorder. The bark and the leaves are astringent in healing. They are effective in the treatment of gastrointestinal disorder caused by muscle spasms of the stomach or intestines. They calm the spasms and also allow better digestion. Whooping cough. Evening Primrose is an expectorant. A syrup made from the flowers helps treat whooping cough symptoms and is easier than a tonic or a tea to get children to swallow. Boil the flowers in small amounts of water, strain, and sweeten with raw honey. Asthma and allergies. Use the in bark. Use leaf in bark tea to treat asthma. The tea relieves bronchial spasms and opens the airways. It does not cure asthma, only treats the symptoms. It seems to work best for asthma with allergic causes. Blood pressure and cholesterol. Regular consumption of evening primrose oil helps reduce blood cholesterol levels and lowers blood pressure. Best results are achieved by long-term use. It is not intended for acute situations. Diabetic neuropathy. Evening primrose oil helps treat nerve pain specifically due to diabetes. All right. So here they also give a couple of recipes in order to make the tea, the syrup, and the oil. So you can look that up online on your own. But these are really good benefits, guys, especially for the men and women hair loss. Specifically interested in the balancing of women's hormones for POX, PMS, and menopause. That's going to be a big one there. But it has a lot of good benefits, guys. This is a really good plant to look into and see if you can incorporate to your holistic health. All right, I'm going to end the video here and hopefully not delete it and get it out to you guys. I do apologize for the delay. I did have a live at 3:30 today. I'm considering changing the time on Friday, but right now this is what we have. If Most High tells me to change the time, I will. If he tells me to leave it the same, I'll try to be obedient and stay on task. I love you guys. Have a good day.